Dun, 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 dun. Haddock dip? A thick, salty dip made from a puree of haddock, raw egg, and mashed potatoes. A favorite of Rogadan tribes hailing from the North Seas. Interesting. Do I have... I don't think I do. Hang on. Is the name Piccolo after the musical instrument or the DBZ character? Yes. It's also... It means small in Italian. All three of the above. Captain Ilberd, your report, if you will. Aye, Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretic recaptured, I regret to say that the man could tell us naught that we did not already know of Shiva. Aw, dang it. We have since handed him over to the Ishgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired their information on the shipment routes. Go on. You will recall the flame we first identified as being in the Ivy's employ. From him, we were able to trace a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary step to detaining all suspected of conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame stationed at Revenant's Toll. Oh. The man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which he would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all shipments bound for the settlement. Needless to say, that included those originating from House Forton. He knew the precise route the caravan would take, and he sold that information to a merchant. The scum. I think I can guess which one. None other. With a little encouragement, he soon confessed to knowingly aiding and abetting the heretics. What? In my house? Well, that is one mystery solved at least, but what of the Ivy? Are we any closer to prizing off his mask? I dare say we are, Commander. Our relentless pursuit has forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers, available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You mean to say that the agent is among Robon's innermost circle? Someone who has been with him since the Immortal Flames establishment? 'Tis the most plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred during the company's founding, with the groundwork for the act being laid beforehand. To slip into a position of authority unremarked and remain above suspicion all these years. Aye, I too was surprised, though I really should not have been. Of the 3 grand companies, Old Dawes was never the most vulnerable to infiltration. Both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania had long-standing armed forces that lent themselves well to the foundation of the Maelstrom and the Order of the Twin Adder. To all intents and purposes, it was the same people, loyal ones, mind, under the same leadership, only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Old Dawes' military was made up of disparate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as a grand company. The difficulties Rabon faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he had convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained the small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the Imperial threat, that meant recruiting every passing sellsword. Amidst the chaos of its founding, it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. A good deal easier than now. Wow, I can read. Aye. The Immortal Flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private. Though the monetarists ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding, 'twas not out of charity that they did so, but simple self-preservation. I love how in-depth this story is. It's so good. Had Nail Van Darnas's ambition been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would never have risked supplying Raubon with an army. 'Tis but a wonder that they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed. Returning to the present. Even as we speak, our Doman allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames, any one of whom could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow against the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. Very good. Pray continue your investigation with the first. Meanwhile, have the second attend to the unrest. The third can join the fourth in inspecting crystal shipments. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in like manner to the other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. I shall send word to Sir Aymeric, informing him of our success in identifying the heretics' abettors. Hopefully the information will be of some use to the Ishgardians. It is time, Commander. Yes, I am aware. Of what? An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlean, it would seem. As commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. I would have you accompany me, Piccolo. As the realm's stoutest champion, 'tis only meet that you present for the discussion. Oh, and the antecedent has already given her consent, lest you worry. Nice! You go! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family. Alrighty. The heck was that noise? Hello? From shortest companion. You know, short, stout, potato. Haha, I'm a potato. That's what she is. She's a potato. I love her. Oh, actually, next one. Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude our business with Iceheart, but until another path to her sanctum is found, she will remain beyond our reach. Boo! Minfilia and the Archons are sparing no effort to secure an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we give some thought to the realm's other problems. I shall go on ahead to Gridania in readiness for the coming council. Meet me at Nofika's altar, and we shall make our way to the Lotus Stand together. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm still in my scholar. I love how she stands. It's so cute. How delicate. Where is it? Oh, there you are. My thanks for coming, Piccolo. When you are ready, speak with the Conjurer yonder. She will show us to the Lotus Stand. Hello, greetings! Uppies! Pick me up and take me to the Lotus Stand, please. Sir? Or ma'am? The Alliance leaders await you at the Lotus Stand. Will you be joining them now? Upsa, for real. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
The rumors are true, then? The War of Succession is ended?
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Who?
The music changed.
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign. Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
I thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
Those shoulder pads.
Would that the Garlean Empire had died with him.
It was the grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Indeed. Yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
So young Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
This is a really pretty cutscene.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Since the success of Operation Archon, the remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions.
You know what I just realized? All of the leaders are women. You know, in Olda, and here in Gridania, Limsa Lomenza, and even in Vilia, the Antecedent. Boggies.
But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their emperor gives the word.
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
I know, we love Tatsuru. But she's not a leader, is she? She makes our clothes and she's amazing, though. You're the first male leader in Améric? Oh, that's true! I didn't think of that. I mean, Alphano is too, you know, now of the Crystal Braves. But, like, of a region, you know? Who's the board character in the game? I love Tatsuru. She's so darling.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all.
Wait! Why isn't, oh, I'm blanking on her name suddenly. The leader of Uldal. Why isn't she here? Is she here? Am I just not seeing her? No, she's not here. Where is she? Nanamo, thank you.
I propose that we set aside the Cartno dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald.
It's not the real leader of Ul'dah? Really? Tatsuru will be the final boss and the game shuts down? Oh no!
Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
I can't take me seriously with my Rudolph nose. This is more of a grand company leaders meeting than a political leaders meeting? Ah, that makes sense.
Well, I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it.
With the cheekiness, Alphano.
If only the leaders of Ishgard would follow their example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by.
Quick question, because I have seemed to have forgotten. Doesn't he have a sister, Alice? If so, where is she? What happened to her? I completely forgot about that with the Realm Reborn. Ul'dah is ran by the Merchant Guild and Raban is the head general. Oh. He does have a twin sister. That's what I thought. She's vibing. Okay, I guess he'll show up eventually. Like, brother's out here doing everything.
But
Where's
that is a
she at?
discussion for another time. At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming.
Currently otherwise occupied. I don't like that answer. She's busy with redacted. Is she under NDA? See, LSA, if you do the Behemoth turns in between AR and Heaven Swords, that she's side content? Really?
So long as the ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
She's busy being the better twin? Ooh, really? I mean, Alphina's really great. Put two twins together and it causes even greaterness. She's always doing that. So I see there is a general consensus that we love Alice more. It will not have escaped your notice that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer to being of one purpose despite their protestations to the contrary. Plainly, the threat of the resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. And the reason for this? Deep-rooted mistrust amongst the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all of the understandings they like, but their unity means little and less to the common folk. You know, writing this dialogue, I wonder, like, how much research they did to find all of the super biggest words that they could. Or words that we don't most commonly use, or same with like sentence structure and all of that. It's good, but my goodness, it becomes a tongue twister to read. Original 2.0 raid? Oh, is it still available for me? Have I done that? I'll definitely stand LSA once she appears. Well, now I'm excited for her. Take the Lumensens, for instance. Though Admiral Mervib outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling, wooden-legged cutthroats. And likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the old dolls scorned as swindlers who worship coin. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of old Dawn society, Telegia de Legi, for example. But that is beside the point. The fact is that people are wary of outsiders, whether they have cause to be or not. Okay. On that basis, one could argue that the conflict of Cartano is a necessary evil. Each nation has its own warmongering faction that advocates the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, we present them something resembling warfare, and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing. Let us speak of more pressing matter, the Ivy. Since we spoke at the observatorium, Captain Ilberd has further shortened his list of suspects, and by happy coincidence, the one he deems the most likely candidate has lately come to Gridania. I wonder, like, what are the time jumps from, you know, our last meeting at the observatorium? Because, you know, we teleport, right? Did it happen like 5 minutes ago, or has it been a few days, you know? Seems like only good vibes in here. It's good vibes until Sam wants to pull out fingernails. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Get out of here. Don't tell on me. Probably a few days. The hunt nears its end, Piccolo. All that remains is to corner our quarry. Seek out Ilberd near the Adder's Nest. He will give you the particulars. Should there be any developments in Carthus, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy. She's not an evil Lala. She's a chaotic neutral. No, she's not evil. She's a neutral. I swear it. No, Drac. No, stop. What are you talking about? I would never. For the good of the realm! Ilberd! My thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. From this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution. Was I getting the gloam one? I think I have been. All right. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Listen well. The spy we have been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Aline Royal. Robon's second in command. What? Oh, heck. Oh, thank God, Drac. I'm glad you understand. Then yes, come closer. Let's pull out fingernails. Prior to joining the Immortal Flames, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a pole arm had to be seen to be believed. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest ranked forerunner in the Immortal Flames, bearing the Flame General himself, of course, or barring. I go barring, some evenings. When he formed... that was a silly joke. When he formed the Grand Company, Robon chose people based on their worth. Once they held was of no interest. The monetarists saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. And 'twas no secret that they did not favor foreigners, Ishgardians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the alliance. Yet the monetarists did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Royer was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the monetarists? Could be. Also, Amy, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the family. Hi, welcome on in. Where are you going? But these revelations are secondary. It's so cute. Honestly, why did I get down? I should just be standing, and then I'll be at eye level. But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to us is Royer's presence here now. As you may be aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General. While Robon attended the Council of Alliance Leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of Flames. The woman has no business being in Gridania. Yet here she is nonetheless. On some pretense, she is up to something, mark my words. Alrighty. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men trawling the Flames records for evidence of Royer's guilt. But if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Which brings me to the plan. Okay. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing, and the docks. Every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her true purpose. Can I rely upon your eyes, Scion? Whee! You have my thanks. Let us go then and take care not to alert our quarry. You got it, my gay. Excuse me, pardon me. Royer is headed in the direction of the Blue Badger Gate. With me, Scion. Okay. I have little legs. Wait for me, Ilberd. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, you're pretty maid. I made it. Hey, I'm here. So Royer has entered the Garlean canopy, meeting someone perchance. Or could it be she means to board the airship? Well, I'm lightheaded. Pray look for her within. If she is not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. FME is her name. I shall remain here. You look so cute. Wait, I want to look at you. Can I look at you? What? You're so cute. 83 culinary. Oh, you're so darling. What a cutie patootie. That's Sam making her lightheaded from pretending to run. I was really running. What do you mean? Gotta go downstairs. Gotta go fast. Oh, I wish I could, like, go on one of these banisters. FME! FME! Hey! Down here! Piccolo Oboe! Such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? Ahem. A social visit, you say? How pleasant. No, she didn't come this way. I've noted every passenger and none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you. Good work. Good work, F me. You're doing great, sweetie. Keep up the great work. Yes. I love you. All right, back up. Almost there. Oh my gosh. I need to recruit somebody else for this. Okay, I'm back, Ilberd. She doesn't have any knees. Whoa. Those are fighting words. Nowhere to be seen, you say? Are you sure she did not board an airship? She did not come back out either. Where in the seven hells could she have gone? The roost! How could I forget? Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some Muntui tonic? Muntui tonic. A cup a day imbues a man with great vigor, if you take my meaning. Is this how Sam runs IRL? I don't want to talk about it. Perhaps another time, friend. Wait, that necklace. You are a shinobi of Doma. The woman you seek has left Gridania by way of West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the East Shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. Wait, but what about that vigor potion? Maybe next time. Thank the 12 for the Dolmens. Were it not for their unique talents, Ray would have disappeared without a trace. This one from my scholar.